All right, Steph, your 17th season opener. Now this team is 1-0. Just to start, what was the difference for you guys to start this second half, come out the way that you did?
I mean, we got stops, but I think in the second quarter, we kind of got a little stagnant on offense, and our organized chaos took over that first 4 minutes. Easy layups, easy catch and shoot threes just off of ball movement. So Warrior basketball took over.
Steph Curry and Jimmy Butler made that effective. Two of the best players in the league. And you do that because you just don't want to turn it over. You want to run some clock and you want to get a good shot. So you put your two best players in the play, and both guys made big shots, big plays. And I thought Jonathan's offensive rebound was kind of the play of the night for me, just sealing the game with that extra possession that we scored on.
From 35 feet out, clock winding down, Lakers fighting back, and Steph Curry just ended it. Welcome back to the channel, and buckle up, because the Golden State Warriors just reminded the entire NBA why you can never count them out. Final score, Warriors 119, Lakers 109, and we've got so much to unpack.
2:35 to play. Warriors looking to close the door. It's Butler, patient for the bucket.
Let's start with the man who absolutely took over this game, Jimmy Butler. 31 points, 16 of 16 from the free throw line. You heard that right. Perfect, flawless, absolutely unguardable when he attacked the rim. This wasn't just scoring, this was a statement. Butler came into this season with something to prove, and on night one, he showed exactly why Steve Kerr traded Andrew Wiggins for him last February. After the game, Kerr didn't mince words about Butler's impact.
The ability to get fouled and go to the line and settle the game down. He never turns the ball over, so he just controls the game out there for us, and we need that.
Control is the perfect word. When the Lakers made their fourth quarter run, and trust me, we'll get to that, it was Butler who steadied the ship. 7 of 14 from the field, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, and that pristine free throw performance. He was just 2 shy of Rick Barry's franchise record for most free throws made without a miss. This is what championship DNA looks like, folks. Now, let's talk about the elephant, or should I say the Slovenian superstar in the room. Luka Doncic put on an absolute clinic. 43 points, 12 rebounds, 9 assists. Just 1 assist shy of a triple-double. This was his first season opener with the Lakers after that blockbuster trade from Dallas, and he came out swinging. 17 of 27 from the field. The man was unstoppable at times, carrying the entire Lakers offense on his back. And he had to, because with LeBron James sitting on the bench with sciatica, missing his first season opener in 23 years, Doncic was essentially playing 1-on-5 out there. But here's the problem. Even superhuman performances have their limits. Luka was 2 of 10 from three-point range. The Warriors' defense, particularly Jonathan Kuminga, and we'll get to him, made him work for every single bucket. 27 shots to get 43 points tells you everything you need to know about how hard Golden State made him fight. And when you're the only one scoring, it's not sustainable. DeAndre Ayton had just 10 points in his Lakers debut. Austin Reeves fouled out with 5 fouls. No one else could provide that secondary punch. One man can't beat 5, and tonight, that truth was on full display. Let's talk about the turning point of this game, the moment where the Warriors took control and never looked back. Third quarter, Warriors up by 1 at halftime after a messy, chippy first half. And then Jonathan Kuminga decided it was time. Kuminga opened the half like a man possessed. 13 points in the third quarter alone, 5 of 5 shooting, 3 of 3 from beyond the arc. The Lakers had absolutely no answer for him. Steve Kerr summed it up perfectly.
Second half starts, and the whole talk at halftime was, let's use Steph Curry. Let's use his movement and put pressure on the defense, and because we didn't do that in the first half. And Jonathan, the first few plays of the third quarter, it was beautiful. He screened for Steph, slipped to the rim. Draymond got him a bucket. We ran our split cut stuff. They both went with Steph. He hit the wide open 3.
This is the Kuminga we've been waiting for. After all that contract drama this summer, that 2-year, $48.5 million deal that dragged on forever, He came out and showed exactly why the Warriors invested in him. 17 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists for the night. But more importantly, the effort, the rebounding, the defense on Doncic. Remember last season's playoff disaster against Minnesota when he had 0 rebounds in 29 minutes? Yeah, that guy didn't show up tonight. This was a different player, a mature player, a player ready to take the next step. And you know who's been mentoring him? Jimmy Butler. The two have been working one-on-one after practice, watching film together, talking basketball. Butler said it best.
I just want to help JK be great. I mean, he's got so much like just raw talent, and he's so aggressive, he's athletic, he's super smart, and I'm trying to teach him a little bit of what I see throughout the game. And we've been, kicking it, hanging out, watching film, and just working on our game together after practice, before practice, during practice. I know how great he wants to be and how great he can be.
That mentorship is already paying dividends. Of course, we can't talk about a Warriors win without discussing the chef himself, Stephen Curry. 23 points, 6 of 14 shooting, 3 of 9 from deep, 8 of 8 from the free throw line. The shooting percentages might not jump off the page, but that's the beauty of Curry's game. He doesn't need to be perfect to be devastating. Case in point, with 51 seconds left, Lakers had clawed back to within 6 points at 107-101. The crowd at Crypto.com Arena was getting loud. The momentum was shifting. And what does Steph do? Steps back to 35 feet and drains a moonball over Gabe Vincent. Night-night gesture, game over, Warriors up by 10. That's dagger territory, folks. After the game, Curry talked about that third quarter explosion.
All right, Steph, your 17th season opener. Now this team is 1-0. Just to start, what was the difference for you guys to start this second half, come out the way that you did?
I mean, we got stops, but I think in the second quarter, we kind of got a little stagnant on offense, and our organized chaos took over that first 4 minutes. Easy layups, easy catch and shoot threes just off of ball movement. So Warrior basketball took over.
Organized chaos. That's the perfect description of this Warriors team. They're in year 17 of the Steph Curry era, and he's still doing things that make you shake your head in disbelief. At 37 years old, he's showing 0 signs of slowing down. The night-night celebration? Still undefeated. Let's rewind to that third quarter because it was special. The Warriors outscored the Lakers 35-25 in that period. More impressively, they opened with a 16-4 run that had JJ Redick calling timeout in a panic. Then they extended it to a 23-9 run. During that stretch, Luka Doncic was the only Lakers player to score until Marcus Smart finally hit a free throw to end their drought. This is classic Warriors basketball, that suffocating defense forcing turnovers, the ball movement leading to wide-open threes, the pace that just overwhelms opponents. Golden State shot 49% from the field, 43% from 3, and 90% from the free throw line as a team. Those are championship-level numbers. The Warriors assisted on 22 of their 28 field goals. When the ball moves like that, they're virtually unstoppable. It's the same formula that won them 4 championships, and it still works. Shout out to Buddy Hield, who provided huge minutes off the bench. 17 points, 5 of 10 from three-point range. When the starters need a breather, Hield is exactly the kind of instant offense you need.
Buddy, can you describe your relationship with Jimmy?
You can't figure it out already?
I mean, just like, is there anything that we don't already know about?
I just don't like him. Simple as that. Nah, Jimmy's cool, man. You know that, as you've seen. Jimmy's cool. Like he said, he's been that spark for his team. And like I said, he just brings the vibe, unique vibe that every team needs. And we can't ask much for that.
Brandon Pajemski started and played solid minutes. Al Horford came off the bench in his Warriors debut, hitting a 3 on his first shot of his 19th NBA season. The depth is real for Golden State this year. On the Lakers side, there just wasn't enough help. When your second leading scorer has 10 points, you're not winning many games in this league. The supporting cast has to step up, especially with LeBron out. Don't let that final score fool you. The Lakers made this interesting down the stretch. After trailing by 17 points, they went on a 9-0 run to cut it to 105-99 with under 4 minutes left. Austin Reeves, despite fouling out, was making plays. Luka was doing Luka things. The Warriors' lead was looking shaky. That's when the championship pedigree kicked in. Draymond Green, who picked up a technical foul while sitting on the bench earlier in the game because, well, he's Draymond, hit a massive three-pointer to stop the bleeding. Then Curry delivered the knockout blow from the logo. That's the difference between good teams and great teams. When the pressure's on, when the game's on the line, champions make plays. And the Warriors still have that killer instinct. So what does this game tell us about both teams moving forward? For the Warriors, it's all about this blend of generations. You've got 4 players 35 or older, Curry, Butler, Green, and Horford, playing 20-plus minutes. And you've got young guys like Kuminga, Podziemski, and rookie Will Richard getting real opportunities. If they can keep the veterans healthy, and that's a massive if, while developing the young core, this team is legitimately dangerous. They're not just trying to sneak into the playoffs, they're trying to win a championship. And after this game, you can't say that's crazy talk. For the Lakers, the LeBron situation is critical. He's expected back mid-November, but sciatica at age 40 is no joke. They need more offensive weapons around Luka. DeAndre Ayton showed flashes in his debut, but needs to be more consistent. Someone needs to emerge as that second star. The Western Conference is absolutely stacked this year, and both these teams know every game matters. Let's talk about some of the chippy moments, because this game had tension. Marcus Smart put Curry in an arm lock and yanked him down in the first half, resulting in a flagrant foul. Steph had some choice words for him after that one. Draymond Green got a technical foul while literally sitting on the bench. Jared Vanderbilt and Green had words. This Lakers-Warriors rivalry still has juice, folks. Both teams combined for 33 turnovers and 37 fouls. It was messy at times, physical throughout, and neither team backed down. This is the kind of intensity we love to see on opening night. The Warriors improved to 1-0 and head home to face the Denver Nuggets on Thursday. That's going to be a huge test, facing the reigning champs in your home opener. The Lakers fall to 0-1 and host the Minnesota Timberwolves on Friday. They've now lost their season opener 9 times in the last 10 years. Not exactly the start JJ Redick was hoping for in his head coaching debut. But here's the thing, it's game 1. The season is long. The Lakers will get LeBron back. The Warriors will face adversity. There's so much basketball left to play. What we learned tonight is this: the Warriors aren't going anywhere. They're still a problem. And as long as Steph Curry is draining shots from the parking lot and making his night-night gesture, Golden State is a threat. If you enjoyed this breakdown, smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you never miss our in-depth NBA coverage. Drop a comment below. Who impressed you most? Was it Butler's perfection from the line, Kuminga's breakout performance, or Curry being Curry? Let's discuss. Opening night delivered. We got incredible individual performances, team basketball at its finest, and the reminder that Warriors basketball, that beautiful, chaotic, championship caliber brand of basketball, is still alive and well. Jimmy Butler looks like the perfect fit. Jonathan Kuminga looks ready to break out. And Steph Curry, he's still the chef, cooking up magic on the biggest stages. The NBA is back. We're in for one hell of a season.